Welcome, boys and girls,
Yes.
to this new episode of Just Saying. Disclaimer, we are not registered therapists, pastors, doctors, counselors. We're just registered husbands. We're registered husbands.
Yes.
That's
our claim to fame.
That's our claim to fame. So, there's a message.
You guys are the worst.
There's a message we received. We received quite a few.
Thank you. Shout out to all those people who commented and liked and didn't like.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. This has been overwhelming.
So, from the Hot Maids episode, a couple of episodes ago, this lady is an alpha female. So, this is her message. So, she said the issue of alpha females is quite deep, and some of us are paying for it. Now you don't know when to be you. Men must also learn to handle these alpha females. With the one guy I dated, I was even afraid to share achievements, speak about the things I was doing on the side. I'm naturally a go-getter, and in the relationship, I was no longer driven. I needed to chill so he doesn't feel intimidated, etc. So, yeah.
You. Yeah, that's a real life situation right there. Now it's an interesting thing because Panama conflicting ideologies that directly go against who we are as African men.
Yes.
The preconceived and the current and very uplifted notion is that a man should rule the house and should make all the decisions and should be the breadwinner, and what he says goes in the house. Yeah?
No, I'm saying that's the context of marriage.
That's the context.
This chick is, from what I'm gathering,
okay.
she's
not married.
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm trying to get to that. Actually,
okay.
Because that's then that system. This is one regardless. Back in the day, moms mdarajisvika moms voita sei vonobvisa bhutsu vogeniflector vowombera ka5 voti mauya mutupo, and this is what he's seeing, what his mom does. Then he starts dating a girl, he starts dating a woman, and this woman is an alpha woman, and she's got no time. She's got board meetings to go to. She ain't got no time to go genuflecting and saying, and she doesn't think she needs to. Maybe akakudzwa na baba wake.
But is it wrong though? Because the way you're saying it makes it sound as if it's.
Don't get me wrong. What I'm trying to say is that it's the conditions that we are brought up in. So there's going to be a conflict because that's the yardstick.
Can I ask? Maybe let's take one step back.
Yeah.
What do we define as an alpha female? What are the characteristics of an alpha female?
That is a good question.
I've got it open right here.
Yes, please.
According to, I don't know which dictionary. Dictionary.com. An alpha female is a powerful and successful woman, often in a leadership role.
Right.
Alpha females are often described as intimidating by men and women alike.
This definition was written by a man.
It sounds like it.
No, I don't think so.
No,
I think only a woman would say that.
Let me also Google it here.
Okay.
Okay. But with that said,
how would you describe it, Lafa?
It's actually because you're looking at it the way you described it in that last the Google search that you did sounds negative in a way. It shouldn't sound negative, should it?
No, it shouldn't.
Or are we the ones because we're looking at
it shouldn't,
through a male
but
eyes.
Society, remember how you already
can I read this one?
You started
He's got another one. Costa's got another one. Let's see what this one
please do.
I think this one is more. It's less misogynistic, I think. This one says,
Okay.
An alpha female is a woman who has embraced her leadership ambitions. She's talented, highly motivated, and self-confident. Female alphas embrace their confidence, and this helps them lead others. Have a confidence that is contagious, which leads others to respect her as an equal. I agree with this to some extent. I mean, I feel like it's lacking in other things, because here it's almost saying that an alpha female has to be likable.
Yeah, but
you don't have to like.
Yeah.
If we bring it back to an alpha male.
Alpha males are assholes. Some of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just be real.
And we agree that it's okay.
We get it that it's okay, because they have to be assholes at some point and just say, you know what, this is what goes. This also, because you can't agree with 6, 7. How many are we on this planet? 7 billion people. I was you know what I mean? So at some point you have to put your foot down and say, no, this is how it's gonna go. This also, and that's what makes them the asshole.
I think both meanings or descriptions are kind of correct. Why I say that is those that on social media who are claiming to be alpha females are neither of those two descriptions that we've done.
Why do you say that?
That we've made.
Can you give an example?
You see, okay, Slay Queen, big booty, always showing butt crack on Instagram, just because she makes a certain amount of money, now says, I'm an alpha male, I'm a woman of my own, blah, 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 blah. But we all know that whole hashtag started from the bottom, hashtag I'm a leader, hashtag I'm a queen. All that money comes from her going down on somebody over the weekend.
Oh, shit.
But
and getting paid for it. They're real alpha females, guys.
You guys are
people like
educate me.
like Rihanna.
What you talking about? No, wait.
People like
wait. Don't brush that over.
That are bosses.
Hey, don't brush that over.
What? All right.
You talked about someone going down on somebody and wait. What are you saying? You're saying these people are fake. What do you say?
They're fake. It's all about social media and getting followers.
Wow. To that extent.
And thinking that I've got a certain amount of money, I'm now a boss.
Okay, maybe.
This sounds personal.
Yeah, it sounds personal. Maybe let me put you on the spot. Let me put everybody on the spot right now.
Yeah.
Give me your idea of an alpha female.
Let me give you my definition.
No, not even an idea. Give me a person.
A person.
So we can all visualize this person you're talking about.
Does it have to be someone?
No. Let's go international so that we don't
look.
We don't get sued.
We do have some alpha
females here
locally. I'll give you 3 examples.
Oh, you got 3?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Let's hear them.
For me, I think the perfect example of an alpha is Miss Red and Ruveneko.
Okay.
That. No, I promise you, because imagine they're very enterprising, one.
Yeah.
2, of course, they've got the looks. I mean, some might debate, but I mean, I think they've got the looks.
Yeah.
And then 3, they have been in situations where they've been viewed as, like a-holes.
Well,
but they don't stop.
They don't stop still.
Yeah. And I feel like that's the definition of, for me, an alpha. Like if you're an alpha male, you don't stop to
think about people's feelings.
you keep going. I mean,
that's true.
In as much as sometimes you may never agree with everything they do.
Yeah.
But you have to respect that, they're alphas.
Okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you the both of them. Yeah, for real. Okay. Internationally?
Actually, who are your examples? Oh, all right, sorry.
Oh, my examples. I'm going to give international examples because some of the people that I may say, let me think. I'm
alpha now.
Aripo so. That one day.
My alpha Aripo.
locally.
Well, obviously, a person. Okay, a very very good example of an alpha female, and how you can actually we can kind of try and look at her relationships with men. Oprah Winfrey.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She's a good example because she decided not to get married.
Yeah.
And that's not a female thing to do.
Yeah.
And
but is involved in trauma yake kuti she was raped and all of those other things.
I get it.
We know a lot of women that have also gone through that.
The trauma,
but they still decide to marry to fit in with society.
Exactly.
But if they had the money, would they decide to do that? Because do you know?
Most probably not.
Like a lot of the times, we do a lot of things to fit in. There are some things where okay, this is like a shitty meeting. I don't want to go, but to keep the peace and just to be cordial, you kind of agree to go along. But if you didn't need to appease people, say money was not an issue, opportunities were not an issue, I feel like we would all make our decisions differently.
Yeah, definitely. What you're saying is that, okay,
Oprah has the money to decide not to.
Okay, let me ask you another question. This is going to be weird. And it's gonna mess with your head a little bit. Does an alpha female have to have money?
You have to have something.
Yeah, but does she have to have money? Money is because what it is we're looking at it from there because this is our big goggles. When as men provide.
Remember the episode we did on success and what defines success?
Yeah.
You know what?
That could also.
I know how to answer your question.
Answer my question, bruv.
So if we're talking about alpha predator, or an alpha in a pack.
Yeah.
There's giving men an example. You've got 3 men, A, B, and C, and there's a pack of people they're supposed to lead. Who would you say is the alpha? The one who controls resources or the one who's strong? Who has more power and influence there?
You see, what depends on.
It's a simple question. It's a simple answer. Big Runotonga. Resources are not. And for a chick, I feel like the ability to control. It may not necessarily be
about money.
About money for chicks, because guys, you can't really use your sex appeal to influence decisions. But with women,
but it's fine.
But with women, you can actually do that. I've been in situations where it's like, okay, this is not the decision that should be made, but you can tell that someone could have influenced a decision
based on their femininity.
Yes.
So is that being alpha, Costa?
Yes.
When a woman then uses femininity or sexuality.
Remember the example you gave about the hyena.
To sway a decision.
Yeah. Because for me, it's power.
Power. Being alpha means power.
Power. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not being flat.
Even if you look at the animal kingdom.
So a slut can be powerful then.
Yes.
Yeah,
some of the most powerful people in the world.
One of the characteristics here, because that's how some people view alphas as assholes. The A in alpha is
I don't think.
Let me ask another. Let me go on another tangent here. Because I'm loving these tangents.
Nah, I totally disagree.
You totally disagree about
Give
what?
us your opinion.
All right.
What you talking about?
No, go on, Ash. Let's say then.
No, I'm saying, okay. I've got ideas of alphas in my mind that are alphas, right? But there's no monetary connection whatsoever.
So the alpha by
alpha paguti control a situation, and any decision you make, no matter what, is going to be carried through.
Yeah,
let me put it this way.
Yeah.
I've got relatives and aunts and da da da. And I've got people who there's certain ladies in our family.
Yeah.
Once they say something, but
beg upon.
Beg, no, it's not about the money and anything, but
power.
The power that they hold in terms of
context.
Yeah.
But there should be a universal.
So to me, that's an alpha. That's a proper alpha female.
Alpha female, even if as
a Special Olympics evakadzera. Special Olympics
no, I'm saying because the thing is context here alpha and we're defining it in a sense that we see it as in terms of alpha male. What we see as alpha male is a dominant, overbearing figure, a powerful person who makes decisions without, and their decisions are final.
Yeah.
They can influence from the highest person to the lowest person, and they have the support from the lowest person to the highest person. Do alpha.
I disagree.
Yeah?
I disagree.
Whether or not they want to support, they are forced to toe the line.
Costa, you disagree.
All right. I agree with everything else except the support.
The support could you may not.
Right. So remember, Panel, that episode, you gave an example about the female hyena.
Yeah.
It's got a
male appendage.
Yes, but it then even takes charge of the pack.
Yeah. Also
so,
elephants, by the way.
Yeah. So for me,
the grandma of all the things.
What?
The grandma of elephants is the one that takes care of the whole elephant structure. Grandmother,
yes.
Not mother. Grandmother, the oldest female is the one that takes care of the rest.
I guess she knows more. Remember, elephants don't forget.
Yeah, probably.
So anyway, I was saying, for me, it's power. Whether usually money is associated with power. For males, I think yes, money has to be involved. Not just money, resources and access to resources.
Right.
For females,
it's influence.
It's influence, because influence you can. It's like there's this flick you need to check out. I saw it being advertised on Netflix. I think it should be out this weekend, about this chick who, like a no one, I think it's called Anna or something like that.
Right.
So this chick comes from a background where they're trying to figure out, okay, Munu, where does she come from? Because she's so influential, she's manipulating. She's a broke-ass chick, but manipulates to the highest level where she gets bank loans for her ideas up to 40 million.
Wow.
And this is actually based on a true story.
Oh, shit.
And if you've ever watched Ozarks, you know that crazy chick with the white curly hair?
Yeah.
She's the one who acts as the main actor.
Right.
And for me, that's the thing. For chicks, I think it's different in that it's influence.
I get what you're saying, because with chicks...
All right.
Okay. Before you come interview...
May I? All right, yeah.
Before 2 seconds. Women don't necessarily have to use sando kuvura door. Vanoshandisa screwdriver, but they get it done. That's the way they do it. With the guys, like, fuck it, there's a door there, sando, let me get through it.
Yeah.
But the woman, no, let's unscrew the bolts around the door, and then we can go through the door. I think that's the difference with women, but they can be alpha in their own senses. But then there's some alpha females that actually want to break the fucking door down.
Yeah. I think those type of alphas are underutilizing their power. Because sometimes when women then now want to compete with men according to men's rules, you are shortchanging yourself, because you have something that men don't, that you're not using. And the smart ones...
What is that, Costa?
Tavi, what were you saying?
All right, guys. Inini, first of all, let's define alpha, whether it's male or female. And already, I liked Costa's definition of alpha female. Let me repeat it again. He says, a woman who has embraced her leadership ambitions. She's talented, highly motivated, and self-confident.
Yes.
We can even end at a woman who has embraced her leadership ambitions. Then alpha male. All right, this other guy starts by. Yeah, it says a man tending to assume a dominant or domineering role in social or professional situations, which kind of like are the same. I think let's not confuse being an alpha male or female and being a go-getter. Like I'm a big go-getter, but I'm not alpha. I've never been an alpha male.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
but I'm a go-getter like a motherfucker. Anybody from work to wherever, they'll know when I step into a room, but I do not have those strong leadership qualities that maybe somebody like Obama might have, or our late president, Bob. And there's certain alpha males that then, who was this, was it Francis Shonai, former captain of the Warriors? That guy was alpha. And Moses Chunga, Messi, as talented as he is, as influential as he is, as go-getting as he is, he's not alpha. You don't feel his presence as a captain in a team.
Like Ronaldo.
Yeah, Ronaldo is an alpha male.
Yeah, like Ronaldo is an alpha. Michael Jordan is an alpha.
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from, Tabi.
So I see the same with like somebody like Rihanna. To me, as much as she's got sex appeal and all that stuff.
Rihanna is a boss, guys. Don't even.
She's a boss. She's a boss. Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm getting to. But there's other women
Beyonce
that have been as hot, as influential.
I think she's an alpha who
even
uses a female
sexually or whatever. But do not command the same leadership that people feel when Rihanna walks into a room and says, "You know what? I've got this great idea, guys. Let's do this, do that." Same as Oprah. To me, those are alphas. I think let's not confuse the two, because that's when you then have these Instagram models becoming all famous and all, and then saying, "Hey, I'm an alpha female."
Okay.
Because now I've got influence.
Can I bring us back to the text? There's a part where she mentions Kuti. She was now hiding who she was.
Yeah, my one.
To kind of accommodate.
She's a go-getter.
She's a go-getter.
That woman is a go-getter. If she was an alpha female,
she wouldn't have
leadership DNA would help her understand how to still lead the family context, or the family.
She's not in the family. This chick is single.
A partnership.
She's single. Yeah.
So you're saying, okay, if
yes?
in this situation,
she's single, but she's dating. She finds it.
In this situation, what advice would you give? Say this chick. Let's assume she's an alpha, and she's in this situation. What's your advice for a situation like that, for women who feel they have to then keep quiet about their achievements?
My advice to her, first of all, she must not keep quiet about her achievements. That's there's this one line, I forget exactly how it goes, something about don't dim your light just because. I don't know, how does it go?
It goes
but you get what I mean?
Don't dim your light just to make others shine.
Something like that.
Something like that.
So I'm so much against people who then feel, because even as men, I've done it a lot of times where I haven't shared whatever I'm achieving or my goals or my dreams around certain people, because I feel that they might then be uncomfortable and I might not fit in. I've done that too. It's not just women who do that.
I know what you mean. I do that.
So she mustn't. Time. But if she's smart enough now, if she really is an alpha, of which I don't think she is, an alpha has got leadership skills. She'll be able to then solve it as a leader and understand that as a leader, who's then going to be my COO? She's the CEO. Who's then going to be my COO? Who then understands his role too and supports me the way he should. And we still achieve the same.
The tricky thing
success
about this situation is people want to feel to be loved to feel appreciated and all of that. I feel like women sometimes more than men, and sometimes there's that self-doubt to say, okay, maybe I'm being like a dick here. Let me chill. Because there's sometimes where even situations where I'm like, okay, I would have done something to deal with a situation in absolute terms where that situation is gone, done and dusted. But then the other part of me is like, maybe that might be a bit too harsh, or maybe you want to fit in.
I've done that too.
You want to fit, and it's that other instinct that then stops you from. I don't think it's like she can't do those things. I feel like it's society attached in the other episode about sometimes you then have to do fit the society.
You see, I get what you now the question more than anything is, should she have to do that? Or that's my next question. My next question after that is that, how important is this guy to her for her to do that?
But can I ask you, Ashley, are there guys who exist who can coexist with a powerful woman?
Yes. I do.
I can.
I'm doing it right now.
Rephrase.
I can. Oh, yeah.
Let me rephrase.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be
diplomatic.
Yeah.
Say it as it is, my brother. Say it as it is.
Like,
are you comfortable?
what kind of a guy is comfortable
with that
dating
situation?
An alpha chick, like a proper alpha?
Do you know what it is? Let me tell you why you're comfortable with it.
ASAP Rocky.
Okay.
ASAP, it's almost ASAP. I'm not going to get you baby or foot in bed.
I just imagine.
Exactly.
You know what it is with I'll give you an example. I'll give you a personal example. My wife is not yes man. She never has been. Everybody who knows her knows this. That you can confirm.
Yeah, true.
She's never been. But the way I go around it is because I'm comfortable within myself to know that I've got a role to play within her life and she's got a role to play within my life. If you're comfortable enough, this is married stuff now. It's not a dating thing or whatever. If you're comfortable enough, comfortable enough to shine.
And here you're certified. Remember, you're certified here, man. Go on, my brother.
So qualified husband.
Qualified. We fight a lot. Please believe me.
Qualified.
We fight a lot, and there's panoita ma non-conclusion. No, we agree to disagree. More often, my daughter comes in the middle. She's 11. She comes in the middle like, no, guys, you know what? You need to take a corner. Take a corner. Because we encourage the speaking up. And my daughter is not going to be ruled over by any other guy. I apologize. Fusham Kwasha. Uripama one. The point I'm trying to make is that you have to be comfortable enough in your own position to be. So just imagine the guy who was dating Anzanuyu, Serena Williams. Shit, what's his name?
He's a billionaire.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a billionaire. He's an alpha by himself.
You get what I'm saying?
He's an alpha by himself.
So what I'm trying to say is that
you'll be surprised. You might not be an alpha.
Guys, club yema bida guys. I see yema go getter.
By the way, before I forget,
no two alphas can coexist here.
They can.
They can if they have a pact.
Look at Jay-Z and Beyonce.
If they have a pact.
Jay-Z is the alpha.
All right.
Can I want a pact here? You know, I know to write Shamari you and when an immovable objects meets an unstoppable force and it would write Saga in Iniga.
Actually, I've got a question. Since you're saying, okay, you coexist with your wife. Let's help.
It's not easy. I'm not telling you.
Let's help poor brother B. who's dating this chick who sent this message. Oh, he really likes it. He really likes her, and he's trying to be progressive and support this chick who's alpha. And I'm sure for you to run a business, sometimes you have to make unpopular decisions, and sometimes you have to be firm. Sometimes you have to be. How I love this chick. I want to go out with this chick. I hopefully see myself getting married with this chick. And how do I stop myself from being this person she described, where she ended up not expressing her full self?
Yeah, the only other way to do this is to be supportive of your woman, and the way to do it is you must get into your mind kuti ndezvedu. That's the thing now. Ipapo manje pa alpha female wacho ihoga. If your alpha female is not raising you to become at the same level as she is, she's not good for you.
But is it her job now?
No, it's a part of a job to encourage you. You're in a relationship.
It's part of her job.
Remember, even if you're in a normal relationship, you encourage your girlfriend to do better. You encourage your boyfriend to do better.
My feelings.
Costa. Remember definition yandataura and dafarira yokuti she has embraced her leadership ambitions. She's a leader. What does a true leader do? The CEO with some Forbes 500, and what does she do? I'm finding how to even wake people around, manipulate or even appreciate Vanoshanda now, my tech team. So she must also be smart enough to respect her man and also give him his positions at certain times and certain moments. Kakawanda, some of these so-called alpha females, I say so-called because they're quick to want to rub it in your face.
Yeah.
I've got more money than you. Do you get ammunition? To get an argument, Mumba. You know what?
Guys,
I think
we would not have a problem if a guy was shutting someone up because he's saying, shut up, I'll crash with my wallet, or if a guy said something like that, we would not have an issue with it. But why is it that if a woman says
I would have an issue with it.
Guys, I don't think so.
No. Okay, I would, because then I see take team. I've done it before.
I'm saying
done it before. We're all husbands here. But no Farisa sometimes, and then you say, you know what? We're making the decision. Didn't matter. I'm paying anyway. I've said it before, Kagawanda. But the truth of the matter is, it's not right. Why then is she there as your wife?
Panime question before we conclude whatever. Why is it that if a woman akaita go-getter, like you said, I like the way you said there's a go-getter and then there's a alpha female. Alpha female is Oprah Winfrey. Go-getters is who?
I don't know.
Kim Kardashian?
Maybe. Kim Kardashian
is a go-getter.
Kim Kardashian is a go-getter.
I think Miss Red is a go-getter.
Miss Red is a go-getter. Ruvenego?
I don't know her personally. So that's what I see from the outside. I think she's a go-getter.
I guess.
Okay, so that then comes
she's somebody
back to me.
You know what? I want to achieve A, B, C. She works hard and achieves that.
But co-influence. These guys have influence. Because the whole point
can be
about
influence.
Because for me, remember I was saying, by definition, for me, it has to be able to influence a group to move in a certain direction. Not influence.
No, not influence. Lead. Lead. Lead is a conscious decision to say, you know what, this is the group, guys. I'm the female here and group around the area. Where you follow me, like what Jesus did. Guys, follow me. It's a conscious decision, but influence magic is like that Italian Sudanese kids, I forget where exactly originally he's from in Africa. I got the TikTok sensation who earns more than any other celebrity. The guy Mr. Bean. He's got influence. You can say something and everybody follows, but he doesn't consciously say, I'm going to lead you guys. Let's do this together.
Look.
An influence. Michael Jordan was a leader. Guys, this is a team sport. I want us to achieve ABC. Let's do this. Your position.
I think let's agree to disagree.
Yeah, but you know,
right. I just want to say this: in with every Batman, there needs a Robin. So you gotta know your position. Like Scottie Pippen was Robin, and he was the best Robin ever.
I disagree.
You gotta be humble enough to say Scottie Pippen was alpha in his own way.
You see, you have to.
A smart man. A smart man, Scottie Pippen was smart enough, couldn't win a 6 rings. Let me support this motherfucker.
Look, because okay,
that guy was in like a room of other men. That guy can easily take over his alpha.
So, in conclusion, what are we saying? In the context of this message, you
don't dim your light. Don't dim your light. Be who you are.
Don't dim your light.
Because at the end of the day, if you want him, if you want to bring out more from him, your boyfriend or whoever he is, your significant other, then give them the opportunity to raise up and be at your level. If you want. But at the same time, don't dim your light. Once you do that, you're on a slippery slope of, after 10 years, you'll be like, I
did this for you.
I did this for you.
Then they'll be like,
yes, you'll be like, I did this for you. I quit my degree. Yeah.
Just live your life, basically, yes. Technically.
You find a guy who will understand you as you are.
And be ready to face the consequences.
From a certified husband.
From a certified husband. Not psychologists or any Jesus that you may think of.
No, yes, but
remember to comment, like, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in.
Donkey boy, donkey.